Welcome back to Bame Farm. I'm going to give you guys hopefully what will be a fairly quick explanation of a few things about our silage chopper, or at least on the corn head end. I had one comment thinking I'm working the steering wheel awfully hard. This does have a short wheelbase. And look down the side. The front wheels are incredibly close to the back wheels. Like most tractors aren't even that close. If we go rough center to center here, Brad, would you be a doll and hold that?
Center?
Yeah, just center roughly. That's a whopping 7 foot. So yeah, that's a little bit of action in the back. That little turn can really swing the front around. Now, kind of what helps make that more obvious, and we pointed this out, and most people are going to wonder why we haven't done anything about it. We'll lay out our measuring tape here. Now this head is set up for 30-inch rows, and a little bit of corn from the last time we chopped. And we'll move that for visual sake. Grab another end, Brad. Now if we measure, come back, maybe right into here, just to make it easier, about where that kink is on yours. Move it back. Okay. We'll say that's a fairly reasonable guesstimate. Now what is that? That's 81 inches, and we're about 6 inches in on these end snouts. Now if we center this at, say, I think we plant 38, so come my way. Okay, that's centered. Hold it, just hold it. Right, hold it right there.
That's not centered.
I'll make it centered. No. My center for 38. We plant 38-inch rows. Right there. Maybe my way. Okay, right there. So that is the center row when we're trying to chop 3 rows. If we go over towards Brad, you see where that row is? It'll hit the snout right about here and then bend in. So I might have lied saying there's 2 or 3 inches. There might be 4 or 5. When you're up in the cab, you don't even see this row. So mostly I'm guessing by my row over here where it's going. So that's kind of why we chop 2 rows. It's much easier to cheat 38 inches. It's much easier to cheat 38 inches. There's 38. There's the end of tape measure. So we've got some leeway to where, you know, there's plenty of room there, plenty of room over here to chop 2 rows and not use 1, which 2 rows is a lot faster than what we were before. We were only doing 1 row on the 3-point with the New Holland 707. That was a slow process. This is much faster. Yes, it'd be nice to do 3 rows, but then we start out running the wagon runner, and we've only got 2 wagons. So it's a fine setup for us. Yes, it'd be nice to do 3 rows. I have looked at adjusting this. I've pulled these covers off. There's plenty of holes for adjustment. You can widen all this out down here, pull this plate out, spread it for the extra holes. What really got hairy was when we got underneath here, is moving it along the frame and then moving things along the shaft behind this cover. How well solidified were those in place with age and iron oxidation? And it seemed like it was going to be more of a project than what it was worth. And plus, I'm kind of hoping that I might be able to do some custom chopping for the neighbor down the road. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but I'll just keep that thought in mind. And maybe one day we'll go to 30-inch rows, maybe. Probably not for a while. So we're still going to have fun with chopping 2 rows with a 3-row head. Or really, like, it's a kind of a headache trying to chop 3 because you're watching both edges and you've got such little wiggle room. So we'll just go really fast on 2 rows for now. But yes, it is adjustable. Anything else think we need to explain? Something else we still might do get around our leftover corn stalks. This is an odd thing. Previous owner had the tires weighted. Like, there's fluid, calcium chloride in here, and the valve and the valve stem here has corroded. I can't put any air in the tire. See, it's a little squatty. So we will probably put our other extra spare rice tire, just like that one, on this side, because it rides real funny. You feel like you're leaning, and it's very soft and pillow-like. It drives me nuts. And at some point, when we need more fluid or whatever, or we need these rice tires back, we'll eventually get this one pumped out. And we'll put some, let's make it a dry tire. I don't know what they needed the weight for. I did finally realize that back here, underneath this plate, if we come underneath, that's a big weight box. This thing. Like, you tap on it and it's solid. I don't know if they filled it with lead or what. But that's solid. Okay, now, we got 2 steering cylinders and a rod that connects these across. I guess, I mean, it moves on the ball joint. A little side-to-side play. I could try to tighten that nut up from the bottom. But that's fairly tight. That doesn't move. And one other thing we gotta watch out for is we might need a blower belt soon. It's supposed to be a triple V belt, all connected, and they're pretty much all singles now. But we know where a dealer has one of those. It's on our to-get list. It's just that we have to take the hydraulic pump and the mount for the hydraulic pump off to get down to those belts. So that'll be more of a project. That one's just a hope it stays together for this year thing. But we know we do at least can get parts for it. I think that'll wrap that up for this kind of somewhat explanation video. I hope I covered a lot of points that have come up as questions or comments. I'm sure there'll be more. We can always do more videos. And hopefully there's more action. More action, more action, more action with chopping. And we'll probably show sharpening the blades, because somebody didn't think we sharpened the blades around here. That's just that old flail chopper. The sharpening is not streamlined. I know it's not going to last very long. And it's not set up. See, this has got feed rolls to evenly feed to get small pieces. The flail chopper does not. I just suck things right out of the end of that auger, whether it's sharp or not. This is one of our ears. They're just starting to dent. This one's obviously dried a little bit since it's been sitting in the head here for a couple days. Okay, well, we'll wrap this up. I'll talk to you guys later. Have fun farming, and we'll catch you, hopefully, with more silage chopping. Bye.